drunk for a cocktail or two. Time to kisses, survived by a few. They had a nuclear blast. Said the electron.
Alright. What the fuck am I doing here? Learn more about her and her associates. Okay. Yeah, we'll do overcharge. Yeah, we'll switch to laser Garand. And that's when Lucky learned that... I know, I don't understand how they're losing the machetes. Oh, let's check over this. Check over this? Check out this. There's no way these buildings are openable. Wall Street? Wall Street 3. No fucking way. No way. I'm innocent. I figured. They're very bright. Yeah, there's nothing in these houses. There can't be. Wall Street number 2. They are moderately different interiors, I'll give them that. Not worth the time. But what is this? What's this? What's this? What's this over here? I'm asking that as I'm playing a very... Oh my god. Abandoned house. Oh my sweet. What is with your skin? What the fuck are you?
Who are you again?
Who? What the hell are you talking about? Actually, I don't think I've had the pleasure. What?
Have you met Kentucky? I'm his gal.
Kentucky's looking a little bit thin. I don't think he's well. He's as dead as the Charleston, sweetheart. I don't think he's looking well.
He's a great mechanic, but he just can't keep up.
I'll just be going.
You come back real soon now.
Uh-huh. Oh. Well, I'm glad you managed to avoid dying in this heat.
How have bloat flies managed to survive as a species?
God only knows, Eliza.
Great in some leather armor.
Hey, do not speak to Lieutenant Ripcord like that.
Hey there.
Hey. Oh, yeah, I'll just be going. Number 10, I did not just... Hey, he's got a nice hat, though. Do I have... Oh, I have... Oh, I'm sorry, I thought I saw Gunna Nation twice. Kentucky's hat. Huh. Not a bad hat. I'll have to ask the real Kentucky if he left his hat here. Cherry Orchard. This place is very bright. God, now I got birds of prey stuck in my head. Ghoulies? Where's your gun? Where is your gun? Pull out the biggest iron. There you go. Christ. Oh god, what the fuck? I don't want to know. Inaccessible. Thank god. Oh god, excuse me. Ugh. I have a feeling that you can restore this place. Just got a hunch. Thank you, Eliza.
Who's there?
Someone's here. Come on, Eliza. Oh, where are you?
Who's that?
Punk. Hello. Punk.
You mess with me.
Takes you to mess with me. Yeah, this has to be a, Oh, probably not. Probably just to get more probably to get more wardrobe outfits. For the brothel, I am not going to run. That one lady had a lot of alcohol. Hello? Anyone in here? Bonnie's diary. Oh my god. Maybe that nosy newspaper bitch had a point pretending like I didn't know G is a junkie. But when you think about it, most girls do this stuff for pay or bad habit or one another. Slippery Jimmy really does treat us like slaves sometimes. He's taken to leaving and locking us in for air raid alerts, says it's to protect us, but sirens go off all the time now. I bet he's just don't. When he gets home, spooky. Getting kind of lonesome. Gonna go talk to Mabel. Heard Larry Slayer on the TV today, and there's a... They're gonna hang him for sure. Jimmy had a real hoot about that. It's a shame. Always wanted to go over and see if they was hiring. Half them girls become movie stars, and even if they don't, they get to lay with pop stars and senators and billionaires. Billionaires is misspelled. And such. All I ever get is fat convention drunks and overeager college boys. We're all done for. Jimmy left and locked us in for another air raid. Am I muted? I'm not. TV was out. Mabel got the radio working, but wasn't nothing but the same. Some emergency broadcast signal finally came on and said China dropped the big one. Jimmy, that yellow bastard, must have headed for a vault when he figured it out. It was real. It left us here to starve. Ain't nobody gonna know we were in here on account of how he never lets us talk to any of the locals anyhow. Damn. Mabel's trying to rig that costume machine to make food, something about molecules and organic, whatnot. Didn't understand a word of it, but if she can turn my night tie into a cheeseburger, I'll go naked. Geraldine asked if I can make junk. She's out and jonesing bad. If it can make junk. Oh, drugs. Ain't holding my breath neither way. After we seen that big radiation warning on the back of the rest of us, decided to wait for the scene of shelters. 25. Well, Mabel don't blow herself to bits like I figured. Now I wish I was with her because our hair's all falling out. And they taught us in school that means Merry fucking Xmas. Well, 1-3. We ain't dying, but we ain't getting no better either. It looks like I look like one of them pictures of rad victims. My English major is having a stroke reading this, but I'm still breathing. Geraldine said it was God's wrath for our sins, so I smacked her shirtless. Oh, shitless. Ain't God's wrath. Them teachers was wrong about rads, just like they was wrong about everything. It goes from grammar to correct grammar. I posted all the mirrors, but I'm probably too late. Half them girls wasn't right to start with, and seeing themselves like this pushed them right over. Geraldine figured out the attic windows wasn't locked and jumped. 3 stories down must have been a pretty mess. I was gonna follow her, but I seen a roach as big as my foot and looked pretty tasty. He was too. Ain't gonna write no more after this. Starting to sound as crazy as the rest of them. Too much thinking, not enough. And that's when she appears right behind me and goes, "Hi there." Unless that was the lady that I just splattered all over the ground. Are you Bonnie? Did someone... Yeah, I think you're Bonnie. Unless you're Bonnie. Anything in the bathroom? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, open the door. 5, 6, 7, 8. I've loaded the shotgun with a 12 gauge. That doesn't rhyme, but it is somewhat threatening. God damn, this place is fucking huge. Now one of you decided you can bust out the window? Shut the fuck up about New Canaan. I'm getting to it. Damn. Why are you telling your companions to shut up? You programmed them to do that. Yeah, I know I did. You think I don't know? Okay, I'm assuming this leads the same place. Oh no, it's a different spot. Broken terminal. Nothing in the desk. Nothing over here. Oh god. See, this is what happens when you're a bad pimp. Oh, shit. To break up the monotony, we'll listen to another tape. I might, Deloitte's. Okay. Brittany. Yeah, there's just 2 more. I'll play it.
Hey Sasha, it's Fresca. Putting together a possible cast list for a pitch. It's a sequel to Vault Boy's Day Off. Interested?
Why? Ginger is getting too old.
No, Ginger's back, but in this one, the lead role is her daughter. You'd be perfect.
Sasha is thinking... No.
Look, I love Mo, but he's a pain in the ass to work for, and he can't be paying you shit. If this is about your contract, I can get you out of it with one phone call. I know who faked your immigration documents and why.
Everybody is hearing rumor about Sasha's papers. It's so 5 years ago. Maybe was mistake. Sasha is not reading English so good.
Sasha, I don't care about that. I'm just saying you don't have to worry about your exclusivity clause. Plus, I think you'll find working for me is a lot of fun.
It's not about contract. It's about style. You make movie and too much talk. Mom make movie. Sasha get what Sasha wants. Non-stop.
Okay, but you're passing up a ton of money for a chance for a pervy. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Sure thing. Kisses, babe.
What the fuck was that accent?
Mo is Sasha. Fresca is wanting Sasha to make movie. Is knowing about papers. Is offering to tear a contract.
What'd you tell her?
Is clerical error. No one here is knowing, and Sasha is not understanding what...
No, dipshit. What did you tell her about the movie?
Nate, of course. Not
Yet?
interested in lovey-dovey video. But, Mo, if Fresca is telling what is happening to Sasha, what is happening to Mo?
Calm down, babe. She won't tell anybody. If she does, her pal Larry takes the heat. We're just victims. Fuck, why won't that bitch do us all a favor and drink herself to death?
Mo is awful, but is making Sasha feel better. Kisses, babe.
Yeah, kisses.
What the fuck? Hey, Pavel.
Greetings, friend.
You... Light switch. A lot of those... I have no idea why I was... Linus.
Welcome, outsider.
Olaf.
Greetings, friend.
Steven.
Greetings, friend.
Same voice. What the fuck?
Hola.
I don't feel like I should be here.
Hi.
I have... So, all those rooms are pretty much empty and pretty much no purpose. Unless I'm blind as hell. But... I don't know. Kind of no point going in there. Vacuum tube. That seemed really important. Headhunter. You might be from a... Mine. You might be from a different mod. You are definitely from a different mod. I'm gonna keep you. Oh. My armor is currently broken and not displaying what you give me. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. That's child. Hey, Sonny.
What do you need?
You're a very manly child. You also, These people got really bad tans sometimes. Okay. I don't know why I came here. Saffron. Just barge into somebody's home, why don't I? Yeah, seriously, I just barged in here. Let's leave.
They won't know what hit him.
Jane Eyre, Emma, Mansfield, Pride and Prejudice. That's Jane Austen. And don't you fucking ask why I know all of that. Okay,
Jeremy Peterman.
oh fuck.
Maurice Lester.
Bo Lester,
I'd
are
like
you
to
fucking
ask you a
kidding
few
me?
questions about Fresca Coy.
Yeah? What about her?
Mr. Lester, what was your relationship with Miss Coy?
Didn't have one, really. She was in a few of my movies till she got too drunk to work. She cleaned up her act, got into directing, made a couple pretty good ones. But eventually she fucked that up, too. She hadn't worked in, what, 2 years? I'm surprised it took her this long to check out.
Well, her friends say she considered you her mentor.
A lot of people call me that. It sounds better than I rip off Mo's ideas.
That's interesting. Because people I talked to said your movies ripped off
That's
her
racist.
ideas.
Go.
No, they said the lineup was inspired by Sphincterella. They forget Sphincterella was a rip-off of Personal Fouls.
I'm glad you brought that up. Your movies always make cops look stupid, Mo. You think cops are stupid?
Stupid? No. You're asking me how a washed-up, pill-popping, alcoholic porn queen died. I think you're fucking retarded.
Mr. Lester, we have evidence that Sasha Sikorsky was below the age of consent when she engaged in multiple sex acts on the set of one of your movies.
Hey, her birth certificate says she was legal. If some asshole clerk in Shitsky fucked it up, talk to Larry Slater. I just worked there. Anyway, you said this was about Fresca Coy. Are we done?
No, Mr. Lester, we're not done. The evidence came from Miss Coy. She was blackmailing you. That's a pretty solid motive for murder.
Oh, for fuck's sake, she wasn't blackmailing me. She was trying to convince Sasha to do a movie. Ooh, the bad man exploited you. Come work for me. I'm so nice I'll even eat your little pussy between scenes. Well, Sasha said no. Goodbye comeback. Hello depression. Goodbye Fresca. The end.
All right, Mr. Lester. That's all for now. You have any plans to travel in the next few days?
I'm shooting in Vega Luna all week. I'll be there or here.
If your plans change, let me know.
Yeah, if I remember. Have a wonderful fucking day.
Okay then. I really like that model. Oh, I probably could come in here anytime I wanted. Are these hats brighter than normal? Knock knock. This probably is pretty sure just coming here leads to. Of course, people are.
Greetings.
Nightingale, Lark, Raven, Jewel. Hola.
Greetings, friend.
Je ne parle pas espagnol.
Welcome, outsider.
Yeah, thanks. What is the point in coming in here? Do you have anything I could want? Besides having a bright... How is this place so fucking bright? I don't... I was about to make a tribal joke. Shut up. About to make a tribal joke when I realized I do not want to say that when I'm currently outnumbered. I'd rather not waste the ammo. Are you someone I can get into? Yeah. Oh my god. It is... I love the little boxes. There we go. This is my house now. I live here now. What is this vacuum tube from? Action aim. Bobblehead. Huh. I don't know what I expected from that. Okay. Is that all that's over here? I don't want to speak to you. Oh, hey, this is Welcome to California. Brett. Brett. Oh, I think I remember who Brett is. No, I don't. We'll check out this journal store. I don't think there's anything really for us here. Cool little town.
Hi, Daddy. I got a new job. It's out of town, but don't
Oh,
worry.
it
It's
is
not
Brett.
far, so I'll still see you a good bit. Wish me luck.
Well, that's great, sweetie. You always did want to see more of the world. Have fun.
Hi,
Feel
Perry.
free to borrow whatever you need. If you want to keep it, you can drop off something else the next time you're here. We can always use more tools.
Thanks. I want nothing that you have. Hi, Ichabod.
Hello, friend.
Niles.
Hello, I'm Nils, and my biggest claim to fame these days is my kids. The mayor and the blacksmith are my boys, and my little girl's the school teacher.
Why does two Morats talk like that?
Now there's a tale. When he was 8, no, 9, that was the summer we had the locusts, he found a holovid player in an abandoned house near the canyon. He got it powered and running and even found tapes that played. I wanted to scold him for being so far south, but honestly, I was too impressed. We watched a movie together, the two of us and Coyote.
What was it about?
A fella who could have solved his problems 10 ways that never occurred to him. If he knew he couldn't figure out how to fix it without spilling blood, he should have done that first and saved some film.
Okay. What happened?
After it was over, two mole rats pointed out that the sidekick should have been the hero. He talked funny, but he was the only character with any sense, and he saved the day in the end, even though the hero got the credit.
I'll see the connection.
He's been talking like that sidekick ever since. It amuses some folks and annoys some others. Most of us are just used to it. But I think the fact that he liked the sidekick better than the hero is a big part of why they made him the mayor.
How come he spent so much time in here?
Now there's a tale. Some folks think I miss the old days when I was a big wheeler and dealer, so I still like being around the action. Some think it's because Olivia would put me to work scrubbing pots and pans if I hung around the house all day, which is probably true. Others think it's because this is the only place in town that runs the air conditioner, and that is pretty nice. But the truth of the matter is we spend most of our time in here because Ichabod has a hard time leaving Perry's behind.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yatahe.
Yatahe. Hi, Ichabod.
Hola.
Howdy.
Howdy. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, there was Mo Lester and then Jeremy Peterman.
Jeremy Peterman, I'd like to ask you a few questions about Fresca Coy.
Dude, that was so sad. She was like the greatest director of her generation. Maybe ever. Anyway, I don't know what I can tell you, but I'll try.
You were the last person to see her alive. Can you shed some light on her state of mind?
What? No, that's not right. I mean, we shot a holo the day before the awards, but that was like right after lunch, I think. Anyway, she seemed fine. Well, better than fine, really. We just shot a really hot video with this amateur chick, but it was more than that. She was like totally stoked to be getting back in the biz, talking to people, getting ready to pitch a new movie, you know?
Was she sober?
Pretty much. Okay, probably not. With Fresca, it was kind of hard to tell. For a woman her size, she could really hold her liquor. And, you know, she liked her happy pills. I mean, ask anybody about that.
Mind if I take a look in your Boy Scout bag?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Right there. Condoms, lube, gadgets, you know.
What's this thing?
That? Well, you adjust it to fit with the buckle, and you put the flexible part in your...
Never mind. So you were shooting a pornographic holovid, and Miss Coy was intoxicated?
I didn't exactly say it like that, but I guess, yeah. Anyway, I wasn't the last person to see her. The amateur we shot with supposedly had some new sex toy, and Fresca seemed really interested. They left together.
Do you have contact information for the amateur?
Sure, let me check my Pip-Boy. She used Claire Sin as her stage name, which was supposedly a play on her real name. Here it is, Amanda Sinclair. But that was fake too, and I had to get a real name for the background check. The boss bought some big database after that business with Sasha. It'd be easier for a commie to get in the Pentagon than somebody unhireable to get past this bad boy. Sex crimes, STDs, underage, you name it. Sorry, where was I? Right, her name. Frances Deloitte from Des Moines. Hey, that's not a bad porn name either. Deloitte, Delight, get it?
Thank you, Mr. Peterman. You've been very helpful. And, Mr. Peterman?
Yeah?
The First Amendment doesn't cover getting girls high and raping them just because you record it. In fact, we call that evidence. If I catch wind of you shooting in my jurisdiction...
495S Grand Central Station. I'm thinking, alright? That... Oh, Cherry Orchard. I'm thinking we go there. How? God only knows. Hi. Yep.
Yes?
Uh-huh. Let's talk about the stag. Yeah. He does it, right?
Yes, as I already explained.
Do you ever use them?
I'm not so eager to join my ancestors, but I have carnal urges too, of course. Sometimes its yearning to inflict misery is like the thirst of a dying man. I imagine it quenching that thirst as I touch myself. Torn flesh, the sweet song of mortality wounded, the rapid, repetitive thrusting as blood and life ebb.
I have nothing to say to that.
No, I only achieve orgasm when it actually performs the task I fantasize about. Self-restraint is the foundation of my order. It made being a slaver difficult, the innocence in the pen close enough to smell, to touch, and too valuable to waste. But the practice of restraint is unworthy and less difficult, so I bore the temptation.
And yeah, you just put that right out there.
Other people's opinions are like rain on a sea, and those who would mock me have learned that when I am distraught, the stag becomes agitated.
Okay.
Yes, now you
About the man you came here with. Anything else you can tell me about him? Okay. We're killing everyone after this. Printing press console, layout terminal. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna figure out that train.
As a hand-picked resident of Vault 76, it is your duty to carefully review your Vault-Tec-provided films yearly to fully prepare for the day when you will emerge.